Hello and welcome back to ROADTRIpVIA, the once-a-day road trip trivia quiz. Today is day number 97 of the 365-day trivia road trip. This is a year full of random knowledge trivia quizzes. There's 20 questions up front. Make sure you stick around for the question 21 tiebreaker at the very end of the video. Thank you guys for watching, and good luck on today's quiz. Question number 1. As an asteroid approaches Earth, a man is left alone after his wife leaves in a panic. In his final days, he decides to take a road trip with a free-spirited neighbor to reunite with his high school sweetheart. What is the name of this 2012 apocalyptic dark comedy starring Steve Carell and Keira Knightley? The name of that movie is Seeking a Friend for the End of the World. Question number 2. Beverly Marsh, Holly Gibney, Carrie White, and Sadie Dunhill are all female literary characters that were created by and appear in stories written by what famous American author? Those characters are all from Stephen King books. Question number 3. Founded in 1982 by Danish goldsmith Per Enolvedsen and his then-wife Winnie, this jewelry brand started as a family-run shop in Copenhagen. What is this brand that today is widely known for their customizable charm bracelets with 2,700 stores in more than 100 countries on 6 continents? You've probably heard of them before. The answer is Pandora. Question number 4. Following her tragic death in 2012, this beloved artist became the first and only female act to ever place 3 albums in the top 10 of the US Billboard 200 album chart, all at the same time. What was the name of this late great American singer? Three albums in the top 10. That was Whitney Houston. Question number 5. Blood donors with type O negative red blood cells are referred to as the universal donors, and their red blood cells can be given to any other blood type. Blood donors with what other type are referred to as universal recipients and can receive red blood cells from any other blood type? O negative, universal donors, AB positive, universal recipients. Question number 6. Tick, Tick, Boom, a musical centered around the life of the late Jonathan Larson, the writer of Rent, featured several cameos from Broadway legends such as Renee Elise Goldsberry and Lin-Manuel Miranda himself. Stephen Sondheim's voice is featured briefly in the film before passing away days after the premiere. What actor is credited for portraying the on-set version of Stephen Sondheim in the movie? The answer is Bradley Whitford. Question number 7. Hamilton, a story about America then, told by America now, is another smash hit from the mind of Lin-Manuel Miranda. In 2016, it was nominated for a total of 16 Tony Awards in 13 categories, which set a new record. How many awards did the show end up winning? Nominated for 16, how many did they win? The answer is 11. Question number 8. This natural stone is known for its extreme hardness, unmatched brilliance, and rich sentimental value. What is this mineral that is made of nearly 100% carbon atoms and is so durable that the only other mineral that can scratch its surface is another one itself? The answer is diamonds. Question number 9. Epcot at the Walt Disney World Resort is a favorite Disney park of many guests, as it offers up the unique opportunity to travel around the globe while also checking out cutting-edge technology and big thrills. What does the acronym Epcot stand for? Epcot stands for the Experimental Prototype Community of Tomorrow. Question number 10. Oceania Cruises is a cruise line based in Miami, Florida that operates 6 cruise ships on worldwide itineraries. In September of 2014, they became a wholly owned subsidiary of Norwegian Cruise Line Holdings, which owns Norwegian Cruise Line and what other popular cruise line? That would be the Regent Seven Seas. Regent Seven Seas Cruises. Question 11. Saiyans are a race of extraterrestrials in the Dragon Ball anime and manga series. All full-blooded Saiyans, such as Raditz, Kakarot, and Vegeta, are all names that are a pun of what food group? That would be vegetables. Question number 12. The burger of the day is one of the running gags on Bob's Burgers. It refers to the various puns and wordplay featured as the special burgers in almost every episode of the TV show. What is the only burger of the day on the series to have quotation marks? The answer is New Beginnings. Question 13. In the episode The Return, also referred to as Oscar's Return on The Office, Dwight has left Dunder Mifflin. While interviewing for new jobs, he is asked how he would describe himself, to which he replies 3 words, but he actually gives 5. What are these 5 words? I used to have a Schrute Farms shirt that said this on the back. Hardworking, alpha male, jackhammer, merciless, and insatiable. Question 14. My Favorite Murder is a weekly true crime comedy podcast hosted by Karen Kilgariff and Georgia Hardstart. The podcast peaked at number 3 in April of 2018. Later in that same year, they introduced their own podcast network named what? After a phrase that is often said on the podcast by Kilgariff. They named their network Exactly Right. Question number 15. Ink Master is an American reality competition television series that features tattoo artists who compete in various challenges assessing their tattooing and related artistic skills. Since its original premiere in 2012, there have been a total of 13 winners. Who was the very first Ink Master? The answer is Shane O'Neill. Question 16. Mel Brooks is an American actor, comedian, and filmmaker. With a career spanning over 7 decades, he is known as a writer and a director of a variety of successful comedies and parodies. What 1967 American satirical black comedy was his directorial debut? The answer is The Producers. Question number 17. This word was popularized in the 1964 film Mary Poppins, in which it was used as the title of a song and defined something as Something to say when you don't know what to say. What is this whimsical word which contains 34 letters and 14 syllables? The answer is supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Question number 18. This natural compound is involved in synchronizing circadian rhythms, including the sleep-wake timing and blood pressure regulation. What is this compound which, in addition to its role as a natural hormone and antioxidant, is also a medication in the treatment of sleep disorders such as insomnia? The word we're looking for is melatonin. Question number 19. Jack Powell, Daniel Hillard, Armand Goldman, and Andrew were all iconic movie characters that were played by what famous comedic actor who was born in Chicago, Illinois? All of those characters were played by Robin Williams. And question 20. USS Callister is a popular Black Mirror episode. In it, Robert Daly, played by Jesse Plemons, simulates a Star Trek-like space adventure within a game using his co-workers' DNA to create sentient digital clones of each of them. What is the name of this Star Trek-like show? In the show, it is called Space Fleet. All right, that is it for the first 20. On to question 21, but before we get to today's tiebreaker question, I need to send a shout out and a happy belated birthday to one of our longtime viewers. Emily, if these questions seemed right up your alley today, it's because I wanted you to finish off your birthday week on the right foot. I'm sorry I didn't say happy birthday this weekend. That's my fault. Thank you for watching the show. Happy late birthday, and thank you to Hector for helping me with writing today's quiz. You guys have a great weekend. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already, and here's question number 21. According to Douglas Adams' The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, the answer to the ultimate question of life, the universe, and everything is what number? That number, that magical number, is 42. I always thought that was funny from that book, The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. 42 is the answer to everything. It also happens to be the same date that Emily was born, 4/2, April 2nd. Happy belated birthday again. I hope you have a great weekend. See you tomorrow.